Hello, Luke here again. Uh, I'm making this video because some of the young, aspiring steward and stewardesses uh, are interested to know about the procedure, the interviewing procedure I went through when I was recruited in 1968. That was years, well, 54 years ago. When I was about 22 plus, I joined the airline. Of course, the system is definitely different, the procedure. At that time, uh, we, or my colleagues and I, we applied for the job of cabin crew through the newspaper, the Straits Times in Singapore. There was no such thing as internet or online application like now. So we apply through the newspaper. We submit a photograph of ourselves and our resume and some other things, particulars. And once they consider you qualified, talking about the airline, SIA, Singapore Airline, it was a Malaysia Singapore Airline then, MSA, the predecessor of SIA. And if they think that you're qualified, you are suitable, they will call you up and have a face-to-face interview. I remember during my time, I had to face 3 managers, interviewers in Singapore for the job. And it was only one time. You pass the interview and then you will go for your medical checkup. Once you pass the medical checkup, you are employed. There's no such thing as signing a bond like today. They don't bond you those days because they know you want a job badly, and when you get into the airlines as a cabin crew, you won't leave because it was a good job, good money then. So, but today is a bit different. People come in and then they work for a while, few months or 1-2 years, and then they quit. And it's not good for the airlines because they spend a lot of money investing in training. And then these people just leave. So they put a bond. You have to sign a 5-year bond, and then it will cost you a certain amount of money if you leave in under certain a number of a period of time. So, well, that's about the bond. We'll talk about it later. But right now, I'm going to talk about the interview process, the procedure. So one interview, face three interviewers, just one day. Unlike now, of course, I think many of these young wannabes, you know that you go through a few rounds of interview. Like round 1, you got to do your self-introduction. 2, and then they will put you in a group and ask you to debate or discuss over a topic. And after that, you will face the management for the management round. After which, if you pass, then you will go for your for the girls, the uniform, the kebaya rounds, or the skin check rounds. They check your skin, they see whether you got tattoos or scars and so forth. After which, if you get through that the procedure, if you pass, then they send you for a medical checkup. And if you pass the medical checkup, well, they employ you, provided you sign a bond. You get a relative or friend or your parents to sign a bond to stand as a guarantor. So it's so different now. Yes, time have changed. Of course, when I joined, I was a young man steward, as a steward in 1968, like I said before. So I hope this clarifies and you understand what we went through. If you like any other things, like any other information, write to me. You have my email address. You can go and check in my blog, or you can leave a comment below this video. And thank you so much for watching my video.